hemi condition hi kan zir lawang kan ti z nangin asa zir lo chuan a dik theilo a fam kim lo tlata chuan hemi takai chu kan left out le theilo conditions for constructive and destructive tenia constructive kan ti chuan a bright fringe tinani maxima kan ti kha maximum aniang chuan destructive kan ti chuan dark or minimum hey maximum ania chuan hey minimum ti kha lo khat le tai la nakena destructive ka ti chuan bright fringe ka soina ania maximum ka ti point bright fringe thoni chuan ta han kan zonga point p a hian eta changa distance enten hei y ni ta se over chang khian point p a khian the fringe kan ti chu bright le mi dark ho align state te om ho kha fringe ni ta light fringe in form hi dark fringe nge ni nga bright fringe ti kha kan zong do ne chumi te chu hei ni mai ta hemi derivation tak chu ni kum khan ni kum zo ni kum zok ni chu ni kum session a khana chuak tawa a chwale tok er pokaring chelowa masa derivation ai ma lai information tam takin phum ru oma chu te chu kan ti chuak do ni pra derivation hi karon ti chan thawang ka ti thawang chuan suppose that the displacement of waves coming from slit 1 means eta hen elo straight line yung kalta se ta straight line kaltia taila displacement ka ti mi distance in meya kami distance te hi from slit 1 ni wang hi y1 tiang chuan helai distance te hi hat distance te hi y2 kan tianga y chuanin if the wave from s1 is y1 and s2 is y2, suppose they have a phase difference of 5 phase difference kan say to 5 phase difference lo ni ta se an equation of motion to himi tur hini ki class 11 kan zer to ka simple harmonic motion kan ti khania hey wave displacement ania hazon hai a ka ta hi a1 hi amplitude kan ti khania amplitude kan ti chuan hey wave direction ni ta se wave is so makal ta se amplitude kan ti chuan like maximum height like the from this to this point here amplitude kan ti chuni hey y1 and y1 its amplitude is suppose a1 and similarly for y2 its amplitude is y2 and phase difference is 5 here so in wave pan hi da ka ta hian tilai hen an sudona ni ki tilai an sudona an su chuan enge result chuak don chu kan end turin ta wave ka superposition principle of follow wa so mi zia chu wave pan hi pathum pali panga po chhose we can add up we can sum up all the waves reaching point p but here I have only wave 1 and 2 y1 and y2 so I'll sum up these two waves and I have y equal to y1 plus y2 so I'm putting the values of y1 hey y1 value nia like the hey y2 value nia so in the light part there he sin a plus b ni sin a plus b class 11 is to ka sin a plus b nia sin a plus b equals is sin that's sin a plus b equals sin a in lo create karinga chuan cos B plus sin B cos A kami formula mga expand nga chuanin heti lai a2 kani ta hi a2 hi omta le ta hen a2 hi zia sak mei ta ila or ta hian a2 in I multiply both terms, these terms, by a2. So here a is omega t and b is phi hini ani chuanin hemi equation hi chu hemi tak hi chu heta he angai na ron chhla ta same equation thau kha nia he ain angrenga ti kian chon a2 he expand to sin a cos b nia sin a is omega t nia sin omega t cos phi ania sin omega t cos phi and I multiply with a2 plus I plus here let me plus the ya chuanin cos a sin b ti pang thi thoa a to omega t ti to kai cos a sin b and multiplied by a2 lo ni le ta ne chuan tuna chuan a cos sin omega t common kala to sin omega t common kala anga lai kam bang rap lokang sin omega t common kala chuan he sin omega t I'll take common from these terms chuan hita a1 check nei to nga I have a1 is left and a2 cos phi cos phi kanita sin omega t common kala chok ta I have in both terms plus same question same terms kane chuan tuna chuan assumption kan kal le to nga a1 heti lai mi a bracket chung mi te ki a1 a2 cos phi ki suppose equals a cos theta ne hi a cos theta kan da and a2 sin phi is a sin theta chuan kan zia kanga instead of a1 a2 cos theta ya hekma hian he like cos phi aron chukla ta cos phi a cos theta tina a cos theta I have a cos theta into sin omega t sin omega t chuan hemi a2 sin theta sin phi khan a sin theta equal multiply by cos omega t ta value kan su da lut me ya chuan katin ka da zwa khan kati le tur chu hi I have a common so I can cover a can cover lock down or be placed outside bracket a kha common ka thaya chon hi a sin b formula thau kha ke apply theta chumi formula chu sin a plus sin b thau kha mi zong hi sin omega t plus phi aluni ta ni plus theta and the plus theta ni chuan after summing up the two waves they still gives harmonic waves that is if I added these two wave 1 and wave 2 the result will also be another waves which will travel with amplitude like amplitude ka to ka like amplitude hi a ani to thongang not a1 and a2 the amplitude will be a ani to thongang ani chuan harmonic wave thawani hi ha ka proof ta ne khai te kha a thave rewa lo hramei mai tai la chuanin back to the equation these two equations if I square on both sides of these two equations, squaring both sides of these two equations and adding them, and it's one, I'll square both sides, means I'll square here and I will square here and square this one also. When he can square lenga. So left hand side and left hand side will add, and right hand side and right hand side will add. And it's on left hand side is a1 plus a2 cos 5 whole square. And it here another one left hand side. So on let me left hand side here that I square letter a2 square sine square 5 gunita. So on helam hi en liang hi a square cos square rendona a square cos square because I make cos square plus a square sine square theta a square sine square theta. So on if I take common of a square, I'll have cos square theta plus sine square theta, which is 1. So I'll have only a square. So on here a plus b whole square. I think expand liang. A plus b whole square in a is a1, b is a2 cos 5 whole square. And it's on a square to a1 square. A1 square and yeah, I have a1 square here. So on a b square is a plus b kan total a square to a1 square and yeah, b square plus b square and yeah, what is b square? Lo tahan direct lo tiang a plus b whole square to a1 square plus a2 square a2 b square and it's all a cos square 5 nga. So b is a2 cos 5 plus 2ab plus 2 a is a1 b is cos 2 a2 cos 5. So plus I have here another term a2 square sine square we have 5 kan ikani. So I like a2 le let me a2 hi common kala nga. If I take common I'll have here a1 a1 square plus a2 square then a2 square common kalanga. I'll have this one and this one. This will give 1 and so he got rectangle only a2 square. So I'm plus I have this one 2 a1 a2 cos 5 akan a square at lukang capital A square. Hey etang kan here tahian kan a square equal to a1 square plus a2 square 2a1 a2 cos 5 khak lo ni ta ni. So anin a square ki square of amplitude ki I at luk ta I kan ti chang I hi ki hi intensity kan ti ni. Intensity is equal to square of amplitude, or it's not really equal but proportional. It's directly proportional on the here. Masa proportionality sign ta kan ti bawa I kan da top ng intensity ni. And if the intensity is maxima at P, maximum at P, that means I'll have constructive interference or bright fringe. And if the intensity is minimum at P here, I'll have destructive interference or dark fringe. So we'll find when will I is maximum or minimum. And it's one constructive interference. Constructive interference. Here like equation entire this equation. Look at this equation. I will maximum when cos theta is equal to 1. In vang kan ti cos theta maximum value to 1 ni. Adot le half the minus theta. And it's one 1 maximum ni huna cos phi 1 ni huna maximum kan ni viang. And it's one is cos phi equal to plus 1. And plus 1 ni. And le lokang. Hey circle niya. Hey straight line niya. And I have another straight line. So, the angle 0 niya. 0. 90. 90 is pi by 2. Pi. Pi by 2. Pi by 2 is 90. So, 3 pi by 2 line karte so the line around kare so he 2 pi and meta ne 2 pi is 360 tina and it's on cos 0 cos so enti kan 1 kan nei di chuan angle 0 ni huna the line 0 wa hian ta hian cos plus 1 kan yang ta hian minus 1 I have minus 1 that has 0 for cos 0 here also it is 0 so entiang entikan 1 kan yang 0 wa 0 wa kan i phota a chuan ta rotation thiang karon rotate zelenga o ti hian kakal zelenga 1 0 kan i donga tro angle 90 kan nga 0 nya akal nga pi ni minus 1 nga not 1 I 1 plus 1 so ta hian 217 ya 0 thun ta hata 180 2 pi lo ni ta that's 1 lo ni ta 2 pi ya so akal lenga 4 pi ya so 6 pi 8 pi 10 pi this is even multiple of pi ni and it's one even number ni chuan like 5 will be 5 who kan ta cos is equal to 1 at 0 at a 0 nin or 5 equal to 2 pi or 5 equal to 4 pi or 6 pi and so on so even multiple in that n pi kan titiang 2n pi 2n pi kan n hits 1 2 3 4 5 0 di kan meta 0 ka if I put 0 n 0 here if I put n 0 the whole will be 0 I'll get this one if I put 1 that means 2 pi I get 2 pi and if I put 2 I'll get 4 pi and 3 6 and so on the card 1 kaloni don't tani and the phi is equal to 2n pi. Our intensity will be maximum. That is, I get constructive interference at phi equal to 2n pi. Chuanin kasi itong wave ka simple harmonic motion niya. In simple harmonic motion, one will get maximum value, maximum displacement when phase angle is 2 pi by lambda into x. Here x is path difference. This is for harmonic motion. For every harmonic motion, we'll get maximum displacement here. So here, so here I have maximum value for 2n pi. Since the resultant wave is simple harmonic motion, so I will have 2 pi by lambda into x. X is path difference katito ka. So this phi and this phi must equal. So if they are equal, let me make them equal. 2 pi lambda x equals 2n pi. So pi and pi cancel, 2 and 2 cancel. So for x equal to lambda or x equal to n lambda. Hey, interference kami derivation yung double slit experiment kan kan pitawa kan mang to kha tuna kan derive so khani ani chuan I'll get bright fringe at P when path difference means length difference of S2 and S1P, S2P and S1P. This difference, length difference, path difference in beta. That means I'll get bright fringe at point P when their path difference are multiple of light wave length used. Kan beta ne multiple of light wavelength of light used lambda. Kakai ta karon nei chi ni ta ne. Ta karon nei chi ta a the khan interference to the maxima value kan thata ta ne. Kakai this is the condition for the constructive interference in terms of path difference. So now for destructive interference, intensity will be minimum when cos phi is equal to -1. When cos phi is equal to -1. When cos phi is equal to -1. Ani chon n tiang. Kan n na nga n ti kaya -1 at lukang. Hetan n tiang. Hey 0 niya. Hey 0 angle na niya. Pi by 2 pi. Tahiyan 1 pi. I have 1 pi here. So tahiyan -1 ka na. So akal lenga tahiyan I have 2 pi. Ito 2 pi ka na. I get 0. Pero akal lenga another pi will add it up. That means 3 pi. I'll have -1 at pi first. So akala 2 pi, 3 pi. I have 3 pi. So akal lenga I'll have 4 pi here, 5 pi. So 6 pi, 7 pi. Odd multiple zero. And so on, odd multiple zero. And it's one in Li phi odd multiple zero. So how to write odd multiple integral? I have phi equal to 2n plus 1 pi. And if I give n 0, so I get pi. If I give n 1, I get 2 into 1 to 2 near plus 1, 3 pi. I get 3 pi. And if n equal to 2, this will be 5 pi, 5 pi. And so on. They can odd multiple zero. And each one phi must be equal to 2n plus 1. 2n plus 1 and pi. Oh, pi hat mezina lalo to kani. As we have said, the resultant waves at P is harmonic. So the path difference will be this one. Key path difference already don or phase difference katina. So phi equal 2 pi by lambda x is phase difference of harmonic waves, and its own I have another phase difference here. So this and these two must be equal. So if we make it equal to pi x by lambda into phase difference for harmonic wave. And you trim because 2n plus 1 here, oh sorry, lem pi, so pi and pi cancel, so x equals 2n plus 1. So if pi to multiply factor multiply 2 here will be in division 2. This will be condition for destructive interference. If path difference of these two waves from S1 and S2 is 2n plus 1 by 2 lambda, then I will get dark fringe or destructive interference. Kaka kan riat apoi mo hei le apoi mo chu hemi le hei hi. X equal to n lambda is condition for constructive and this is for destructive. Tika kan riat ka du ni. Kaka tick mark vela te ka poi mo chin ta condition for destructive engen yang constructive engen yang aron ti khan kaka chan mei tur ma khat mei khan ya til har. So anin tuna just special case akan kalanga ratio of intensity of light at maxima and minima. At akanin screen here and S1 at S2 kanita. So I from S1 S1 S2 I have two source. So maxima ratio of intensity of maxima at minima. Heta here I1 intensity ka le I2 intensity ratio kan zong. For the maximum ratio, maximum intensity ratio kan zong. And it's one in to me also I1 I2 han pan zong lo tai la. Ti hian zong zok tai la. If these two wave combines and they give y equal to a sine omega t plus theta kan ti to kha. Theta kan derive to kha. Theta mi kan derive to hi. And it's one this wave will have maxima and minima value at point P. And it's one maxima value kha zong tai la. I maximum to tikang kan nei tong ka cos equal to 1 kan dito ka. If cos equal to 1, I'll have maximum value of I. Oh hey, cos equal to 1 and kan maximum value of I kan nei. And cos equal to 1 is one, I can eliminate this one. I'll have only these terms. So a square plus b square plus 2ab. This is 2ab. So this will maximum will be a1 plus a2 whole square. A1 plus a2 whole square will give these terms. These terms here on so me and it's on I maximum equal to a1 plus a2. A1 plus a2 whole square. So I minimum I will be minimum when cos phi equal to minus 1. Cos phi equal to minus 1, this plus will become minus. So this plus will become minus. A1 minus a2 whole square will give this one. And the minimum account a1 minus a2 whole square. Ratio means divide. Add, divide. Okay, divide. We can make ratio. So on I have I1, that means intensity of wave 1. This is intensity of wave 2. These intensities are proportional to width of slit. Width means lai zao zong khai, lai zao zong te, lai zao po intensity tam ti na ni mai. anh chuan I1 anh chụp lại là I1 is proportional to width of slit 1 and I2 is proportional to width of slit 2. So if I divide these two, I1 by I2, I'll get by W2. So I1 is equal to A1 square. The square of amplitude is intensity. A1 square. So beta A2 square. And on W1 width of slit 1, W2 is width of slit 2 is equal to, the ratio is equal to A1 square by A2 square, or equal to I1 by I2. Hemi formula te hi mi te lo chin sia ula. In no ta mo ziak ta ula thain ka ria. So here the maximum minima po hi. Chu dong ka dong lo ziak ula. Nakina next mi problem ka ti du wang ne kham mi karon derive na chan po ka. Klai pat te ka po mo. So here ta hey constructive le destructive condition in kan lo khat te lula a thain ka ria. So ni tuna wave optics so the say hlom lu to ka voi khata karon up he ani point kha voi ni kan mangam and tina hemi video karon apply chuan Monday lo apply la Tuesday apo hemi thau hini don karon zo mai mi don a so voi khata karon ti cheu khan in thiam man si la nga boi tha ka chuai chuan voi ni ta voi na voi internal Monday a hemi thleng lo zir ta ula cha Tuesday karon up le huna khan lai condition na chang hian in zir thale mai nga a top thlengin te khan chip che don lo zira voi khata in zir vek khan in thiam chong lo nga a hlok le tuk lo chuai chuan nang mani khan hemi chin kan zir te ang voin chu te ula lo chen top ro te khan voi ni zira kan mang mai don ya pero te khan du to ko da kar chan ve loi nia upload chung to pore le tong chuanin a size se lien thei ema compress te boi thak thin ta recorder te kan lo ni tha YouTube box si lo nen to wagin YouTube vek lo da a karon a link karon da mai kha har sat na om chuani a video join thon thei thawa har sat on lem lo chuanin ti khan tun hai te sei pui pui chu karon ti rianga engmo problem big ten ni kha chuanin lo sui re lo taula lo deal mai do nia ti khan kan du to kam